And we're back with episode number 64. The War Council is all set to go, so let's go to the world map now. I wanted to do where's the research table here? It's actually a good question. I know where it was at Haven. Not entirely sure. Josephine, is it? No. It was in her office last time, but it doesn't seem to be there now. Fast travel. Could be in the Undercroft. These are all people. Alright, let's take a look in there real quick. And if it's not in there, we'll just come back and find it later. Wonder if Griffin Wing Keep actually has a research table.
What's with scalding? No fun.
Potions. Upgrade potions. Skyhold. Craft weapons. Craft armor. Modify weapons. Nope, I guess not in here. Nope, okay. Well, we'll look for that later then. Let's head back to the western approach. And what is this? Okay, so there's... Oh, he's interested in the location of a dead gurn. Alright, I guess let's do that first, since it's right there by the camp. Oh, party members. Yeah, we can switch it up a bit. Actually, let's do Cassandra last. We need another mage. Vivian. Cassandra. They might need level ups, though. Once we get there, we shall see. Not sure how long it's been since I last had them in the party. It just like drops us all down there. Hello, random guy. Oh, Josephine's already done. We'll take care of her later, though. I like Cassandra's shield. That looks cool. That's why we haven't seen her in her new armor yet. Got the Inquisition mark and... Alright, I like that. And even Vivian and Sarah are looking spiffy, too. Alright, but they do have level ups, as I suspected. So, where's her special tree? Tempest. Bonus with all attacks whenever you use an elixir or a potion. Our elixirs, I think these count as potions, right? Flasks, maybe? I don't know. See, I don't know if... It might not, though. A flask might, or a elixir might actually be an elixir, because otherwise, why would it call these flasks and not elixirs? Oh, you can't use this ability while another elixir is active, so it is an elixir. Okay. We shall do this then. And I can't level up yet. We'll give her more Templar abilities. The entire party gains increased resistance to fire, ice, electric, and spirit damage. Sure. Vivian, she already has all of this, I'm pretty sure. Oops, not that. All of the Night Enchanter stuff. Yeah. So we wanted to give her some more of this. She has Revive. We could do a better Revive. Giving them a damage resistance and a second revive for a bit. Sure. Eventually we'll probably want to go into one of the DPS trees for her as well. Yeah. Debating whether we should get these first. Probably not. I might give her Winter as well. Or Lightning maybe. We'll see. Alright. For now though, that will do. So we are going to, let's just set that as active. Let's see if we can find that, oh, we already, okay, so that's him. We're returning to him with the hunting location. We still have more things to find though, don't we?
Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andraste's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants. White Claw raiders.
Could be good for
They've
us.
covered the area in traps for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Alright, so you have to destroy their traps. Is that down here? I guess it is. What's this over here? The water quests. Lots of quests up north, but we might want to do the dragon while we're here. Alright, yep, let's head south and do that for now. Or at least get one step closer to facing this dragon. Run. There we go, thank you. Hopefully it's not too long of a run, although I guess we could always ride our little elk here. There's our foes. Can we run them down? Oh, I hope we can. Incoming! Oh, you can, that's awesome. Although now I'm surrounded by a bunch of enemies. White Claw Raider Footpad. Interesting rank there. Well, those are definitely White Claw Raiders, but I don't see any of their traps yet. Maybe this thing over here is one? Yep. Where there's one, there's bound to be more. There's number 2. Yeah, this is very much like an MMO quest. Just with better graphics. Fennec over here. And there's number 3. Number 4. Watch the last one take us the rest of the episode to find. Paragon's Luster. Plenty of that now. We found a trap not far from here, so it's probably going to be one of the extreme areas around the edge of this circle. Would be my guess, at least. Could that be it? It is, yay.
The men who said these will come for us.
Let them come. Here they are. How do they even know their traps were disarmed? Like, could they see it from all the way over there? Well, there's their leader. Stone Fist. Alright. That takes care of him. Superior Hunter Armor, that's actually not bad. Probably not as good as what Sarah has, though. Nope, mine is a little bit better. Although with the leg upgrade, that might change. Okay. Let's head back to what's his name. See what the next step in our plan is. I thought he needed the writings though, didn't he? From up north? So I thought that was like the next leg of the quest, but I guess there's multiple branches going on at once that eventually lead to the dragon. That's what it seems like.
Of course, Durin's theory of high dragon behavior is absurd, but...
Well, of course.
Yes? Did you need something?
Sorry.
Return whenever you like. I'm always glad of the
I
company.
really hate that. You click on, you barely missed the option to click on, and it attacks instead.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
The raiders are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. I must locate my supplies to create the bait. Then we can proceed.
We'll have to speak some other time.
So, by your supplies, you mean the ratings of the Tevinter people? Is that what you need? Alright, so we have to kill some Vargas, I guess. Let's travel over here. Alright, yep, let's clean the water supply while we're in the area.
Inquisitor.
Hi. It seems like that's the place where we were before. Do a little bit of backtracking here then. And see if we can find the Vargas this time. It's a hyena. More hyenas. There's a Vargas. See, I wish you could kill him ahead of time. Like the first time you came here, he would be here. And that way, when you got to the fort, you could just tell them, "Oh, I already killed those Vargas," and automatically complete the quest. This is where those elf roots were. Hey, we have a scout here. Alright, was that the only Vargas? I guess so. So we don't have an active quest now. Alright, well let's head up this way then. So I believe there are some quests over here. There's definitely some elf root. Four more to go, we're getting there. 3 more. Alright, so what's this? The Darkspawn? No, the manuscripts. Okay, let's set the manuscripts active. Next stage of our dragon hunt. After we grab these. Okay, so yeah, the ratings are on creating dragon lures. So I guess he knows where to put them now. He just doesn't know what to use to lure them. Who are these? White claws. There we go. What's over here? Loot. Yeah. × 5. Very nice. Here's somebody. We could be getting close. Doing some kind of prayer or ritual or spell. Ooh. Deal with the angry Vargas operation available, and Liliana's done hers as well. I guess the one she had maybe unlocked that? Never gets old. Sam using a cold staff and I can still destroy it.
Did they honestly think that would keep us out?
This must be a main inventory stronghold. I guess this is where they went after they abandoned Griffin Wing Keep, because they said they retreated somewhere. Still here I'm praying. Mosaic piece. Well, if there's a way to tell which mosaic pieces you found, there probably isn't though. So we're probably not going to bother with that. It really knocked him back, didn't it? Don't think we're going to be able to draw him into that fire mine. Is this it? Valoran, you are right to doubt. Hiladius will not be swayed. If this letter was sent, then it is sealed. Send aid. Sarpedon. So there's a new zone in here. The Still Ruins. Alright, we can head in there. Let me just look around here first, though. Wonder if that's where Tevinter writings are. Alexius has failed. The work here thus becomes all the more vital. Secure the site at all costs. The Elder One will not tolerate another mistake on our part. I wonder if Service is just leader of these Venatori or all the Venatori then. So it sounds like he, I don't know if he had jurisdiction over Alexius, but he at least knew Alexius. They could just be equals in different parts of the world. Tier 2 mole schematic. Alright, well. You guys ready to see what's inside the Still Ruins? Hopefully something interesting. Alright, it's probably gonna be like the Dwarven place before. Sort of a mini dungeon. Same level as the rest of the zone. Max 15. Some creepy statues.
Let's do whatever and get out.
Is that an actual rift? I don't know what this is. Alright, let's clean up first and then we'll examine it.
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori. The power required for such a spell would be immense. Time-altering
Oh
magic.
yeah, demon.
Let's hope this proves less trying than Redcliffe.
So this is a Desire Demon? Not Desire Demon. The new ones, whatever they're called. Can't think what kind of demons they are, but yeah, it's gotta be one of them. And a Shade and a Tevinter, I guess. Yeah, another time spell. They're all just frozen in time. Despair. That's it. Despair Demon. This gate is sealed. It's a cool zone, though. Even the falling rocks. That's cool, though. Everything's suspended in time. It looks like the Fade. A little bit. Goes back to my theory that maybe this is just a realm of the Fade, but... All of silence. I wonder if this is called the Still Ruins. Everything is completely still.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
The Mandatory are researching this place too. Out of mana.
Someone help!
Oh, there's the big boss, I guess. Let's light him on fire. Alrighty, that wasn't too bad. Master
He was
cleansing
carrying
room.
this stone for a reason. Keep
Oh.
searching. There may be more.
Is that one of them there? Yep. Where do they lead? And where can I find the others?
You made quite the impression at the Winter Palace.
When I punched the wall, perhaps.
Not the most distinguished impression, certainly, but given your discomfort, I expected worse.
I did not realize it took so little to exceed your expectations.
Come, my dear, there's no need to be touchy. You'll do far better next time.
Research notes. Theoretically, it should be possible to draw energy from the Fade itself. While I will not discount the obvious dangers, such risks can be circumvented. Once the channel is stable, we should be able to manipulate the energy to our will. At this time, theory will take us no further. Wonder how that went for them. Okay, there's the manuscript that Frederick wanted, I guess. We still need a couple pieces for that keystone. Magister's lightning staff. It's pretty cool, but again, not really the right level for us. I guess the keys open this door up here. It looks like one of those doors where you need a certain number of items to open it. That's 4. Where's the last one? Also, why do we have this veil fire? There's got to be a veil rune or veil rating, whatever it's called, around here somewhere. Maybe in here? Alright, we have that. More research notes. And more blood magic, of course. Guess that's it over in this room. There's got to be a reason for this veil fire to be here, though. Let's head back over to this room one more time. Make sure I didn't miss any super awesome schematic that I'll need later on. I guess I can always come back for it, but while we're here. Yeah, I don't see any veil rating or anything. Oh well. To the door then. That's all 5.
A staff? Is this what they were after?
Don't go poking. The whole place feels wrong.
So the blood is, it's like frozen there, but it's also not. It is moving. Well, that's good stuff, but might be dangerous taking it. Still, no risk, no reward. Hiladius ignores all results that do not support his own hypotheses, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. See, I'm wondering if this is ancient Inventor mages or like the more recent Minatori. I have argued the inherent risk, the catastrophic tear in the veil, that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. It almost sounds like they're talking about the breach, or a rift, a channel between this world and the fate itself. Maybe this is where the Venatori learned to create such a rift or a breach. Something was over here. Or was it over here? Just this. Alright, well, we probably shouldn't, but let's touch it. Tempest. Unique staff. Item level 15. And there's a rift.
I think time's flowing again.
Ed, don't go poking. Oh.
Well, I saw one quest that said close the rift. Ancient magic still at work that appears to be slowing time. A fade rift appears... Okay. Right. So now that that rift is unfrozen in time, we can actually close it. So this might have been one of the first rifts then. And of course all the demons are alive again. Maybe the ancient inventors as well. That's all of them in this area, I think. Let's see how many more are ahead.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
It's already worse. Just kill them.
That's our specialty. Something got me, though. We overlapped our barriers. Oh, terror. Greater terror, actually. Standing in it. Come on, fire mine. Oh, he's like one step away from it. Alright, so from this point on, every demon we kill in the vicinity of the rift should weaken it significantly. Oh, I think it's that spare demon we saw is doing this. Might use my focus ability if I can... Once we have some more of these guys out here. Alright. Let's do it. Is it getting them? Should be. Spare demon has a lot of health. Mobility too. There we go. One more. Oh, there's one of those elven things too. I should have grabbed that earlier. It might have weakened the demons in this room for this fight. But we were okay regardless, it turns out. Let's grab our prize. Oh, level 17.
It's done. Someone would have freed
Intense
the demons
frost
eventually.
essence.
At least we were here to stop them.
Yep, I'm glad it worked out that way. We're almost at another influence perk, or Inquisition perk. Mandatory orders. Let's activate this guy here. Is that everything? Oh, these guys. So it looks like that's a level 2 ingredient for level 2 runes then. We can make some of them later on, or hopefully level 3. Or even 4 runes. I don't think there are level 4 runes, but... Alright, we have a new operation available. So all in all, it sounds like things are going well for the Inquisition. What's over here? Did we even go back to all these rooms? Let me just make sure before we wander out. Some of them might have been the ones that were closed with gates before. Maybe opening time opened the rooms as well. Or I could have just entirely missed them. Oh, you need to have a... Can any rogue do it, or does it have to be somebody with a special upgrade? Yep. Deft hands, fine tools, which I really want to get, but can't get quite yet. And there's this area up here, which probably has nothing here. Oh, it does. This reminds me of Dread Fortress a little bit, the operation in SWTOR. Well, it's also designed by Bioware, so maybe the same level designers. Or it could just be coincidence. But let's check this room over here. Oh, is this going to be another room? I think it is. Alright, I'm glad they have special rooms like this for people who do choose to take the perk. Yeah. Alright, I see. I would like to get that. Oh, there's just so many good perks I want to get. But yeah, if I can get that one, I'll get that one. But I need to have that 4th agent or whatever unlock it is. So I'm not sure if getting the keep automatically unlocks those upgrades. I don't think it does. I think it's a prerequisite, but not like an automatic thing. That's everything, right? Pretty much, yeah. Into those 2 rooms. Alright, cool. Let's head back to the western approach. Actually, once we get out here, I'm going to compare that staff and see if it's worth using. My guess is going to be no, but worth a look. I hope it is, though. I'm not actually a huge fan of this staff. What did we just find? Tempest? See, it does already have it has a spirit rune. So keep in mind that the 126 DPS includes 20 damage versus demons. But even so, 50 cold damage is the base there compared to 58 for mine. Yeah. Yeah, I think the one I currently have is definitely better. It's not a bad staff, but they're both unique. Mine's 18, this one's 15. Is essentially what it comes down to. Let's see if it's better than Vivian's, the one I made her. It's close, but I think against demons hers is better, and against anything else this one's better. So let's give it to her, just to use it. It's got a skull in there. This one looks like the Staff of the Lost from Awakening. I'm sure Vivian loves using the skull staff. That's right, we can level up too, yay! Alright, let's do that first. I do enjoy leveling up, as infrequent as it is becoming at this point in the game. Alright, so not going to spend on this tree, because I would rather buy this tree. Alright, Pull of the Abyss. What does this do? You can cast it more often, and enemies are weakened. So right now, neither of these actually does weaken our opponent. But we can do that with the upgrade, which is nice, because we have that damage bonus versus weakened. So this makes it an area of effect, which could be nice. It says weakens and staggers, but I don't know if it does damage to them or not. Doesn't sound like it. What's the cooldown? 32 seconds. Wish it reduced the mana cost, honestly. Alright, let's do this one. We'll get this one next. And then we'll start working our way up this tree. Actually, no. See, that's a really good spell right there, but you need to have the weakened ones first to get it to actually work. What does this do? It smashes them, but doesn't weaken them. See, it's all the upgrades are the weakening ones. So once this tree is completed, it's really powerful, but it kind of has to all come together once you have enough points. Alright, let's upgrade the capstone ability for now. Okay, so we do have the writings for what's his name. We'll give those back to him in a bit. Let's head over here first. There's some Minotauri, some shards, some red lyrium we can destroy for Varric. Lots of operations unlocked as well. So once again, we might end this episode by going back to Skyhold, to the war table. Not sure if everybody that I sent out is back yet. I think Josephine and Liliana came back. I'm not sure about Cullen. Maybe he'll be done by the time we get there. I do have to go, well, probably in about 5 minutes, but I might be able to stretch that out a little bit, depending on what we're doing. Artifacts. The canyons. There's a cave up here. Don't think we've been in here yet. Definitely don't remember this cave. Another dark one. Spiders, yay. So it looks like my, whatever the spell is from the Rift Tree is probably going to go there. But I might rekeybind that, depending on what feels right. And then if I get Revive, I might override the spell with that. We'll see. I probably won't start getting Winter Lightning spells on my main, just because I have enough spells as it is, and I'd rather focus on buffing the ones I have. Spiders. Now they're weakened. I saw the text there. So I wish Weakened made them take... I mean, it does make them take more damage with the upgrade. So I do more damage to weakened enemies. But I wish it weakened them as in, like, made them more vulnerable to any source of incoming damage. I think that's probably a different status condition. It's actually quite similar to, there's some lyrium for Varric. Quite similar to the status effects in Guild Wars 2. Weaken means they do less damage. Vulnerable means they take more. Alright, we need Cassandra. I really like her armor. It is very Seeker Templarish. Got the logo on the chest. Yep, very Cassandra. Note from a Templar. All plans from the mine and the western approach are off.
Bodies for the lyrium. Well, how about just no?
How about just no? As much as she oversimplifies everything, I do find it hard to disagree with her. Mining and consuming red lyrium does not sound like a profitable idea. So I've got to be using their special abilities too, because... Although, I don't know, it might be good if I save them for really tough fights, like tough rifts or dragon fights, or boss fights as part of the main story. So maybe just not using them at all is a good idea. It's one little piece of fool's beard. Can I climb up here to get it? Are there steps somewhere that I'm just not seeing? Oh, there we go. Don't know what Ghoul's beard is or what it does, but having it might come in useful down the road. Her armor does have, when you zoom in, if you guys saw that, It's like see-through, like there's no her inside of it. You can see all the way through to the cave wall. Bit of a graphical error there, I guess. That or she's really a demon like Cole, or a spirit. Helm of the Inquisitor, warrior headgear. Alright, well, this cave does go a little deeper though. So while we're here, or is it the way we came in? Nope. Oh, does this come out over here? I wonder if this is one of the caves we meant to explore and just never got around to. Or was blocked off or something. I do remember seeing these two caves on the map before. Oh, it is! Okay, sweet. So this is how you get out then. So that explains it. That's why you couldn't get it in there, but you can get out here. I guess it's the same over on the other cave. Ooh, bloodstone. Hello, hyena. Now that other cave, though, over here. Okay, the first question is, can we go in there? And it seems to be yes. The next question is, have we been in there before? Because if we have, I don't want to go in there. That's the one bad side about not playing this game back to back to back, is that I forget where I've been and where I haven't. Let's take a quick look, though. But unfortunately, with everything else going on, I just can't play video games all day, unfortunately. Alright, I think we have been in here. Looks like we already destroyed this red lyrium too, so we're probably going to teleport, well, it's going to say back to camp, but at this point, it's probably about time to head back to Skyhold. Do some of those operations in this area. I'm not sure if they're operations that just give you things or if they're ones that actually unlock more of the area, but in case it's the latter, I would like to get them going. And I probably will have some time to play this later tonight when I get home. Just depends how late. But we'll see. I might be able to squeeze in another episode or maybe even two. Let's see, one more shiny. Come on. There we go. Alright. Back to Skyhold. Actually, while we're loading, I'm going to look up research table Skyhold. Somebody says it's in the Mage Tower near Dorian. The door to the right of the Undercroft next to your... Oh, so it's not actually the Mage Tower, but it's okay. I think I know where it is, though. The tower with all the mages, even though it's not really a mage tower. I think it's through this door. Might have been that door. I think that door is like soulless. Although you might be able to get up from this way as well. Alright, this is the upper area of the main hall where Vivian is. There we go. Alright, let's get a lot of XP, hopefully. Maybe not as much as I thought. We only got 4 or 6. We did get some influence, though. Still need about 800 left. Is that really all I had? Dragon Glands? I thought I had more like... There we go, okay. Game always takes a second to catch up there, but... Doesn't seem like you get that much XP for each then. At least our damage upgraded. And we got some codex entries. Yeah, I wonder if it's just the XP from the codex you get. Or if it's actually XP for turning it in as well. I thought you got XP just for turning it in, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the codex. Alright. There does seem to be a little bit of a bug there with the delay. Not too severe of a bug, though. Was that a door? No. That was a window. Alright. To the war table. guess they're all done. We got a new operation, deal with the angry Varguests. Paragons Lester and Everate, not that great. And a wide greatsword. Alright, deal with the angry Varguests. Our veteran rangers could lead them to a better place. Or hunt and kill them. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to really lead the Vargas to a better place, because they could wander back, they could kill other travelers.
To work?
Let's just have Colin take care of them. Metals. Investigate ancient laboratory. Guess that was one of the ones we unlocked. Is arming the traps and tricks. Or scholars. Alright, let's do that.
Let us begin.
So, I don't really want resources. That's in progress, that's completed. The metals is just gathering metals. Can Cullen do this? Or Liliana? Sounds like she's good at the game, so... Alright, Liliana, all yours.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, so... Everyone is good to go then. Still can't quite get a perk yet, but we're getting close. So yeah, I gotta get going. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you back here in episode 65.